did she go? Where did she go?
Oh.
All right, then.
Oh, so we're not going to talk about her tooth.
Medical didn't find any scars consistent with a stab wound.
It was just a scratch.
How were you able to fix it in the field without leaving a scar?
A lot of practice.
Your accusation against Carrie Sierra is serious.
What does it matter? She's not coming back.
Isn't she?
Definitely not.
911, what's your emergency?
Hi, yes, hello. I need help finding my husband because he's missing. He didn't come home.
Okay, ma'am. Can I get your name?
Linda Dawes. And my husband is Mark Dawes. Dollas.
And how long has he been missing, Mrs. Dawes?
4 days. He was supposed to be on a work retreat, some kind of training thing out in the woods, and he said he'd be back Tuesday. And it's Saturday, so...
Do you know who he was with, or where exactly he went?
No. He could never, because he works for the government, some kind of agency. He was never allowed to tell me what he does exactly. So I always thought it was something like the FBI or like the CIA, maybe. Because he was so secretive about everything.
Do you have a contact number for his employer?
Yes, I have one number, an emergency line he gave me years ago. I called it, and the woman on the other end told me they don't have anyone by that name in their system.
She said they don't have a record of him?
That's what she said. My husband has worked there for 11 years, and they told me he doesn't exist. How is that possible?
Okay, Mrs. Dawes. I understand this is upsetting. Can you give me that number? I can have our department reach out directly.
Yes, it's, hold on. Okay, can you hear me?
Yes, Linda, tell me.
Yeah, so it's 703-555-0142.
Thank you. And his car, is it at home?
It's in the garage. He said someone was picking him up. A colleague. I did not see who.
All right, Mrs. Dawes. I'm going to put you on hold for just a moment. I need to check something with my supervisor regarding that agency contact. Just stay on the line for me, okay?
Okay. Thank you so much.
We're sorry. The person you are trying to reach is not available. Please check the number and try again.
Right, we're clear. We're looking for that. This is level 2B of Site 17. Alright, we need to pull all the data from there. Just pass me the terminal. The Foundation won't know what hit them. Yeah. We're gonna get all the access code and the log. Fuck.
What?
We locked out. They got Proton VPN.
The cow what?
Let me show you. Look, Proton VPN hides your location and encrypts your traffic. So what you do online stays yours. There are no logs kept of your activity. And that's not just a promise. It's been independently audited and verified. It's based in Switzerland, which means no government can compel access to your data. And with VPN Accelerator, it runs up to 400% faster than a standard VPN connection. Your connection leaves no trace. Fuck!
What?
Secure your connection with Proton VPN in just one click and get 64% at protonvpn.com/SCP Tapes.
What is that?
Well, well, well.
Put that down.
What? So you can stab me again?
You know that wasn't me, right?
No, no. That was me. Fuck. Look at you standing there with that stupid look on your face, playing with that stupid bracelet all the time. I can't believe you're the same Alex Watt I read about in the containment files. You are pathetic.
So you think names are gonna scare me right now?
I think everything scares you. And that's why you got demoted. That's why you have no friends and family. And whatever happened on your last mission.
Get it out! Jesus Christ!
Well, she talked way too much anyway, right? Put the ballerina down.
Where did you get this?
I found it.
So you did leave the forest. I checked all the packs. And you didn't have this when you left the hotel.
Maybe there's a little store in the town and I got it there.
How did you leave the fucking forest? What's out there? And if you did, why the fuck are you back?
You're not ready to know what's out there. You'll find out soon enough. That's if it ever lets you out.
The monster.
It's not a fucking monster. You can't beat this because you don't understand it. It's always been your problem, Alex. You don't understand.
Maybe not, but I'll still blow its fucking brains out!
Put the fucking ballerina down.
Sure.
Say to me, I made it to your side.
What happened to Marcus?
Dead, I assume.
But you didn't see it.
That's why it's an assumption.
Did you see his body?
Never again. Alive or dead.
Do you believe he left the forest in the original 2 years when he was on his own?
I know he did.
And what do you think he found?
For the record, Alex Watt is still the crux of these events. He was a quick and creative thinker who excelled at containment solutions and was promoted twice in his first year as a field agent. Which is why he led the exploratory team to the Bay of Bengal, where he encountered SCP-3000. It was first thought to be a large aquatic creature, but later turned out to be a cognito hazard that made psychic contact with Alex. Due to its nature, the exact details of the mission will probably never be known. But his entire squad was slaughtered, as well as some local fishermen. And Alex, probably due to his interaction, has never taken responsibility and has struggled with accountability ever since this mission. So, did Alex set this whole mission in motion, or was it Carrie's doing? Because she obviously had motivation to do so. Or is it because of SCP-3000 influencing things?
We're close. I can feel it. Responsibility to stop what's happening. Don't think, Parsons. Just get in and form a front line. We can beat this thing.
Fuck is Parsons?
No anaconda is gonna scare my team. Okay? I'll stay here and form a command point. Radio in when you've reached the beast.
What are you talking about? Fuck!
The monster's nest was made so elegantly from the things it found, the things it claimed. Clothing dating back. Clothing and photographs dating back 30 years at least. Which begs the fucking question, how long has the Foundation known about the monolith? And how many fucking teams has it sent?
And Josh Giordano?
Who?
camera operator, what happened to him? Is he alive?
That depends of your view on linear time.
We've already had this conversation.
Have we?
I know you're out there! Show yourself! Come on. What the fuck do you want? My name is Alex Watt. I am the sole survivor of Exploration Mission 190037. This unidentified creature attacked me and
Well, that concludes our training series. We hope you've learned a lot about keeping yourself and your mind safe.
Remember, awareness is protection and exposure is unfortunate.
If you followed all viewing protocols correctly, you have nothing to worry about.
Symptoms of cognito-asal exposure may include a feeling of fear, déjà vu, vivid dreams, auditory distortion, and the persistent feeling that something is watching you just out of frame.
If you experience any of these, please report to your nearest Foundation site for immediate processing.
Thank you for watching.
this way. Charlie to base. We found him.
The result that came back from Lab 25, they made no sense. No sense at all. It wasn't really possible. Alex Wall had organic material under his nails that carbon dated 3,000 years in the past. But the crazy thing was, it matched his own DNA. Everyone on this site remembered that mission. This is fucking weird. We should get Beth out of that room right now.
How did you get back to town?
I walked.
You stated previously that the path back was blocked.
I unblocked it.
And it just led you back to where you started? After everything that happened with the monolith and the Hume readings?
A miracle. So what's your conclusion?
About?
About me. You're aware of my history, I take it.
SCP-3000. Yes, I read the case files.
And do you think I'm unfit for field duty? Do you think the snake that slithered into my mind continues to build its nest, digest the secret parts of me?
I'm just here to gather information.
And what have you gathered?
Your story appears to match with the video evidence found on your person and at the scene.
The scene?
Yes. Our team found and contained the SCP.
No, they didn't.
They were able to follow the spikes in Hume readings and approach the SCP with proper PPE and containment equipment. The monolith has been contained and relocated to a secure location.
Your team are dead men walking.
I've been listening to you for hours. We've been taking this incident very seriously.
How can you listen to the entire story and still not get it?
What? Get what? Get what, Alex? Oh, God.
Finally.
It's visual.
The moment the team saw the monolith, they were goners.
Fuck!
Let me out! Let me out! Please, 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 no, please, please, no, please, no.
You see.
My wife, Beth Baker, was killed on duty while in a supposedly safe and monitored Foundation center. The Alex Watt was contained and exterminated an hour after this footage ended, and he had been missing for 5 years before this incident. Marcus Jackson, Gary Sarah, Joshua Giordano are all still MIA, but given the events on the tape are presumed deceased, the field team who discovered the monolith are also deceased. I still don't understand why they contained Beth. And why would they lock her in the room with an obviously contaminated agent? She wasn't on the field team. She didn't see the monolith. They could have let her out. Wait, what did she say? Beth said something. What did she say?
Let's not play coy. You've seen all of me in the tapes.
The tapes are classified. I watched a cut of footage to understand the team and the SCP, but I haven't seen the full classified versions.
And how does that make you feel?
About classification.
About not making the cut?
She watched the footage, saw the monolith on tape. She said it was visual. The footage is also a SCP. And if anyone else watches...
Oh, you done?